We've made it to hump day. Good morning. I hope that you guys are up and moving on this bright and early Wednesday morning. I was a 2 snooze kind of girl today. How about you? So, quick and easy. You know I don't like to take up a bunch of your time. Dynamic stretching versus static stretching versus foam rolling. What are they? When did you use each of them? What is the purpose of each of them? So I'm going to read some definitions like right from my computer because I don't want to say it wrong, and then I'll expound upon it just a little bit. So dynamic movement stretches are designed to take a joint or muscle through a challenging and repetitive motion, moving a body part further with each repetition. I shouldn't try to read this early in the morning. Static, sustained stretches are designed to hold a position for a joint or a muscle that is minimally challenging. The focus is on relaxing the body part being stretched and letting it go further on its own. Okay, that being said, we've talked about stretching before and after workouts, before and after, or not after you go to sleep, but before going to bed at night and after you get up in the morning, and even stretching throughout the day. So when you're talking about dynamic versus static stretching, when you wake up in the morning or before you do your workout, after you've kind of warmed your body up a little bit, you want to do stretches that take your body through a range of motion, not something that holds still. What you want to do is you want to increase the mobility of your joints, preparing them for whatever it is that you're about to do. So like arm scissors, that's kind of a dynamic stretch. You're moving the whole time. Walking lunges, where you're one after the other moving and going a little bit deeper each time, but you're constantly moving. That's dynamic stretching. That is going to help set you up and get you ready for whatever you are about to do. Static stretching, on the other hand, is taking your body to the extreme of a motion and then relaxing further into it. Static stretching is going to be better for after a workout or before you go to bed. Static stretching is when you do things like, I don't know if I can see, but like bending down, and I have not warmed up this morning, so I'm not going far, but touching your toes and then going further into it, kind of holding that position. When you do quad stretches and you bring your foot up and you hold for a while, those are static stretches. You're not moving, you're not bouncing into it, you're holding and relaxing into it. That is better for after a workout or before you're going to bed because you're relaxing your muscles. You don't want to do that before an activity or a workout because that would actually set you up kind of for the possibility of injury, right? As you have relaxed the muscles and tendons. And I'm going to see, I had like an actual wording for that because, you know, sometimes I don't speak very well. Okay, static stretching lengthens the muscles and therefore allows for mobility beyond a necessary range, which leaves athletes more vulnerable to injury because your muscles are going further than they actually need to for your range of motion. And then we have foam rolling. A lot of people will tell me that they do foam rolling versus stretching. You really need to do both. I don't have a regular foam roller. I have a rumble roller. Okay? And foam rolling it can be used actually before or after your workout or both for different reasons. Foam rolling is used more for like massage, for myofascial release is the technical terms that they use. And the purpose of it before a workout is to work on any knots that have formed, maybe from rigorous exercise or whatever that you've been doing over the course of several days, and you know, your muscles will just get kind of knotted up. So if you foam roll first, if you massage first and then go into your static stretching, it'll allow you to get more out of your, not static stretching, lies, dynamic stretching. It'll let you get more out of it. It kind of takes the brakes off of your muscles, if that makes sense. And then also, if you use it after a workout, after you have already done your static stretching, then it will help with muscle soreness, helping release more of that lactic acid. So that was super quick, right? You got dynamic stretching that is moving, full range of motion, designed to go further and further and further each time you do it. Using that when you wake up and after, before a workout, to help invigorate you and get you going, get your body ready. You've got static stretching, which is holding, right? Holding, not trying to go further, not trying to like bounce into it, but like just holding and then letting your body relax into it. That's static stretching. That's best before you go to bed and after a workout, to help let your muscles relax and lengthen. And then you've got foam rolling, which you can do before or after a workout for different reasons. None of your stretching has to be super long. Like I showed you guys yesterday, my warm up and cool down together with my stretching was like 3.5 minutes. It's very short and quick. Foam rolling, it can be anywhere from 30 seconds to 2 minutes, depending on how you feel your muscles loosening up. Tomorrow, I will get into how yoga kind of comes into that and how that fits into the whole dynamic of stretching as far as being a long-term exercise type thing, because there's a lot of core and stuff that goes into yoga as well. All right, rambling. Have a wacky Wednesday? Y'all want to have a wacky day? Why not? We need to have wacky every once in a while. Bye, guys.